And the largest moon of Saturn, Titan, was discovered on this day in 1655 by Dutch astronomer Christiaan Huygens.
Yeah, so now in 2026, NASA is preparing for a first-of-its-kind mission to Titan called Dragonfly. As we celebrate Women's History Month, we sat down with a planetary scientist whose work is crucial to the mission and the search for life beyond Earth.
We have been to Titan before, but we lived on the surface for only about 75 minutes with a probe.
The Huygens probe in 2005 is the last time NASA went to Saturn's largest moon, Titan, as part of a joint mission. Now, Dragonfly will go further.
This is the first time we're going to go and intimately spend time on the surface of a body in the outer solar system for years, not just a flyby, not just for an hour, not just, from orbit.
Melissa Trainer is a deputy principal investigator for the mission, which will investigate the moon's habitability. Titan is unique because it has a water ice crust and a thick atmosphere.
I think we're really expecting to find some evidence of things like amino acids or nucleobases, some of the molecules. They're the smaller molecules that are important, but they're really the building blocks of life as we know it. So I'm very hopeful that that is the kind of discovery that we'll be reporting in the 2030s.
This is a visualization of the flying machine Dragonfly, the first of its kind rotorcraft to explore another world.
We're able to go to many more locations on the surface of Titan as compared to other places that we visited, certainly with just landers, but even with the rovers, such as the Mars rover.
It gives NASA the ability to scout out locations on Titan's surface.
It gets imaging. It gets detailed sort of topography information from a laser-based instrument. And then on Earth, we can look at that data and we can decide where are the places that we think are the most advantageous or most interesting to land on the next flight.
When it does land, that's when the mass spectrometer comes into play.
This is the area of Dragonfly that we call the attic.
That's where it's being stored. The instrument will measure organic chemistry on Titan's surface, largely unknown to scientists.
So the samples get deposited in one of these 40 cups. The cups get spun around this carousel and inserted in one of these sort of inlets to the instrument.
This is just a prototype, but the real instrument is being built here at the Goddard Space Flight Center in Greenbelt, and Trainer is the lead.
All of the people who love Titan, who are interested in the search for life beyond Earth, who are interested in prebiotic chemistry and just understanding how the moons and planets work, are looking forward to this data set.
She admits taking on the project was a little intimidating.
Sometimes you get imposter syndrome. You worry you can't do it. You worry that it's going to be too challenging for you, or you might not meet the moment.
Trainer says she takes it one day at a time and focuses on her amazing and dedicated team.
I keep everyone focused on what's most important about what we're doing, and keep steering the ship to make sure that at the end we have this instrument that can provide, to the world really this amazing science.
And studying celestial bodies ultimately helps us all understand our place in the universe.
Everywhere we look, we haven't yet found evidence of life. And so it both is like, wow, this is a giant universe and we're just this tiny part of it. But then the flip side is realizing how magical and amazing Earth is.
The rotorcraft itself is being built at the Johns Hopkins Applied Physics Laboratory in Laurel, Maryland.
And Dragonfly has a launch date no earlier than July 2028. It will take almost 7 years from launch to get to the surface of Titan. Fascinating work, to say the least.
No question about it, led by women.
Here we go. All right.